Hello everyone, it's time for another EU news update, and we have a lot to talk about today. As always, for any merchandise that I mention in this video, there will be links in the description where you can either buy or pre-order them. Wave 8 of the Essential Legends collection is set to come out on October 24th of this year. Due to a leak, we already knew which 4 books would be getting re-released in the trade paperback format with a new cover, but now we know what the covers will look like. The books in this wave will consist of Jedi, Republic Commando True Colors, The Old Republic Annihilation, and The Courtship of Princess Leia. The covers in this wave in particular actually look pretty nice, but of course, like other recent waves, we aren't likely to get any new unabridged audiobooks released for this one, even though Republic Commando, Jedi, and The Courtship of Princess Leia all deserve one. Come on, Del Rey, you still got time. At least do one for Courtship of Princess Leia in honor of Dave Wolverton. On July 11th, the Star Wars Epic Collection Tales of the Jedi Volume 3 was released. Almost 4,000 years before A New Hope, a young Jedi named Exar Kun steals his master's holocron intent on learning the secrets of the Sith, and takes on Jedi Knight Ulic Qel-Droma as his apprentice. Will this dark knowledge corrupt them and turn them into Sith as well? Only the Jedi Nomi Sunrider may have the answer to their fates, and whether they face doom or redemption in the Force. As war turns Jedi against Jedi, who will survive, and who will be lost to history? Tales of the Jedi Volume 3 collects the issues from Dark Lords of the Sith War, Redemption, content from Star Wars Tales Issue 23, and Classic Star Wars Issues 7 through 9. In Italy, the epic collection of Quinlan Voss, Jedi in Darkness, is set to be released on July 27th. In the Star Wars saga, few Jedi have had more contact with the dark side and organized crime than Quinlan Voss. In this full-bodied, self-contained volume and unpublished in Italy, we will discover the life of one of the most fascinating Jedi in the saga, a comic book epic that takes off from Quinlan Voss's appearances in the films Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith. This volume will collect Star Wars Republic issues 19 through 26 and issues 32 through 45. The first convention dedicated to the Star Wars Expanded Universe, Legends Con, is now just a couple of months away, but there are still more and more guest announcements being revealed. Danielle from the Chaos Collective will be a vendor. She specializes in making charms, most notably from her Women in Star Wars series, which feature some of the leading and supporting ladies of Star Wars. Every charm has a carefully selected floral arrangement to reflect the design, personality, and story of each character. Also making an appearance at Legends Con are our good friends at the Twin Suns Foundation, a non-profit charity dedicated to donating Star Wars books to schools, libraries, and hospitals. And of course, are massive fans of the EU and want to see it continued. To date, with the help from generous fans, they have managed to donate over 1,700 Star Wars books. If you're going, I really hope you get a chance to meet these guys. Legends Con will be at the Burbank Marriott Convention Center from September 9th to September 10th. In merchandise news, we have a lot to go over. Hasbro has been processing and shipping out the pre-orders for the Black Series Force Ghosts 3-pack. If you pre-ordered these, there's a chance that you may have already received them. If not, you may be getting them in the mail soon. Hasbro continues to commemorate the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi with these 6-inch figures from the iconic scene at the end of the movie with classic design and packaging. Also from Return of the Jedi is the Black Series Scout Trooper helmet, now available for pre-order on entertainmentearth.com, and may be shipped to you as early as August 2023. And some other figures have been popping up in the wild. Twitter user Grand Admiral Boba spotted the Gentle Giant Bastila Shan gallery diorama at a GameStop. GalacticFigures.com shared pictures of the Boba Fett figure based on Cam Kennedy's art style on sale at a Target in Lake Stevens, Washington. Yakface.com shows that the Gamorrean Guard Black Series figures may be heavily discounted at a Target near you. This one in particular was found at a Target in Kansas City. If you're out shopping, keep an eye out for the Star Wars section, and you may also be pleasantly surprised. But maybe the most exciting merchandise reveal that we got this month is the Comic-Con exclusive Deluxe Black Series 3-pack of Starkiller and some Stormtroopers that were unfortunate enough to get on his bad side, recreating the box art of the original game. Starkiller has been a fan-favorite character ever since The Force Unleashed first came out. His video games have been popular enough to make him well-known even outside the Star Wars fandom, and he has long been requested to be in the 6-inch Black Series line, even being a finalist in the 2016 fan poll. With the Gaming Greats line of figures, I was hoping that Starkiller would be coming soon. But this deluxe 3-pack is way more extra than I expected them to pull off. Granted, the price tag is really high, but it does come with a lot of accessories like the Force Lightning and multiple lightsabers. We will hopefully get a release date soon at Comic-Con. With a franchise as old as Star Wars, almost every year is a big anniversary to something that was released in the past. But Knights of the Old Republic just celebrated its 20th year anniversary since it was released back in 2003, and I think that in particular is pretty special. Furthermore, BioWare's concept art director John Gallagher spoke with IO9 about the beloved game and shared some never-before-seen concept art from his personal storage. If you're interested, go check out the interview and the gallery of concept photos at the link in the description. That's about everything in regards to Star Wars news. But as for Disney, it seems they really can't catch a break. Indiana Jones 5 is probably going to end up costing them hundreds of millions of dollars. I say it would be a shame, but to be honest, without George Lucas and Steven Spielberg, I don't even think this movie is worth pirating. And Disney Plus isn't doing a lot better, since that's been losing loads of money and subscribers, while HBO Max was able to pass them in the ratings. Meanwhile, there's a massive writer and actor strike in Hollywood, still going strong as long as they continue to hold out. But Disney CEO Bobby Iger, the guy who makes millions of dollars every year, and who has just fired 7,000 employees earlier this spring, says that the strikers are being unrealistic. Not really what you want to say if Disney wants actors and writers on their side. Maybe he just wants to burn bridges with everyone. But hey, he just extended his contract until 2026, so maybe we can see how much further he can sink this company. This guy, who built his empire on buying other companies and relying on soulless live-action remakes of beloved animated films, is now in talks on selling some of Disney's expensive TV assets, like ABC, FX, Freeform, and some of ESPN. Which is good news for me. I've been largely boycotting Disney and its subsidiaries since 2014, so I'll be happy to support anything after it breaks away from the Mouse House. I'm no financial analyst, but I've said it a million times before. If Disney wants to make a profit, at least from me personally, just continue the Star Wars Legends universe. Earn some W's for a change. But what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below.